Alright, welcome back everybody. This one's a little special because it's the first episode I've recorded since I've hit 500 subscribers. So, there was a time when I had... Is my streak really 115? That's kind of low. There was a point in my life where I had more wins on my Eden streak than I had subscribers. So I just want to say... I'm probably going to spend a couple minutes on her here to say... Alrighty, alright, it's a good run to start the day off. We've got Flip, which is going to give us an insane amount of utility to basically walk all over the run, assuming, you get the right stuff. So, what does Flip do? It's going to basically double... Oh, found the item room right away, that's good stuff. We're going to double items, basically, in a way that there's going to be a shadow item behind every item pedestal. Of Deal with the Devil, Shop, and Item Rooms. I believe also Planetariums, Secret Rooms, and there's a couple limitations to it. I don't think it does boss items, so if you're worried about that. Lead Pencil is just going to have to be good enough. I'm not in the mood for D4, I'm really not. And, boom. So stats, speed looks great, tier rate, awesome, damage, awesome. Range and shot speed probably a little low, and other than that, HP is also very solid. 4 red hearts is super good. And there we go. Now I can get back to the true task at hand, which is acknowledging all the wonderful people who decided to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So 500 is insane to think about. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, and maybe to most it isn't, but you got to remember, man, I've been... it's been years. I've been playing for years. So, let's see. I think I have 300 something videos and 500 subscribers. So, it feels awesome to hit a milestone moment, because every day you've got the opportunity to make something happen, and it feels great that 500 people subscribe. So, to everybody who's watching this who has subscribed, big thank you from me, seriously. I know I've said it, I must rehash it every time I bring this up, but, I'm not a YouTuber, I have a day job, but to share my hobby with others and to finally add something to the community I have taken so much from, I've watched so much Isaac content in my life, and it feels good to me that I can add something back to that group of people. So, spent hundreds of hours watching Isaac from others. So it feels good to add my own, and then to have 500 people subscribe. If you subscribe, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Very nice of you to do. It's never expected, never required, of course. This is always going to be a free show. It's never going to be, never going to cost somebody money to watch this. It'd be the biggest ripoff of all time. But, for the people out there who have taken time to watch a video of mine, to interact with me in any meaningful way, truly thank... I didn't have to blow up the donation machine, dang it. Truly, I say thank you. And honestly, it's awesome. It's awesome to be me today. I feel very, very lucky. And I don't want to just keep going in circles with this one, but I don't know if there's a number of times I could say thank you to everybody who's liked, commented, subscribed, anybody who's watched a video, any part of this journey. I live my life day by day, and I always get a kick out of checking my YouTube because it's very awesome to feel like I've done something. And it might be time to disclose that this is actually not my first YouTube channel or my second YouTube channel. So if you're ready for a little lore here, we'll take one pill. This is my favorite color. Oh, nice. Okay. I think this one's going to be good. Oh! Okay, I better stop. So a little extended lore here for me. By the way, getting more options on this lore is huge. We're going to be getting a choice between 2 items now, but really it's going to be 4 items, so our item rooms are just insanely good, which is something to look forward to. But yes, I actually have more than one YouTube channel, and I haven't uploaded on any YouTube channel except this one for for years probably. I'd say once I started this one, I think the other channel I had started, I stopped. And we can talk about them today. Let's do a little, you know, you can learn a little bit about me. I always hesitate to talk too much about myself, mainly because it feels weird. But we're gonna act like I'm the man of the hour today, and maybe that's a little unfair because, you know, I'm the only person here. So of course I'm gonna be man of the hour. Spelunker hat is absolutely what I want. Camo undies is also good, but dude, I'm telling you, Spelunker hat is exactly what I'm looking for, and I would love a bomb if we could do that. Okay. So yes, oh wow, I would love to tell you guys about my exploits as a YouTube extraordinaire. It actually started long ago, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go from here to backwards. Oh, that's sweet. So from today, I have recorded on this channel, gosh, I don't know. If I had to even ballpark it, it would be, what, 2 or 3 years of playing. Isaac on this account, this YouTube account, putting them on YouTube. You know, it started, I think, God forbid I even mention its name, but it started during the COVID times. You know, so I was actually living back with my parents because school was online. So that's where it started. I started recording, you know, just having fun with it, and it was hard. You know, just getting used to talking to yourself for, you know, however long can be difficult if you're trying to make it interesting to listen to. At least that was the case for me. You know, other people might have a much better time talking, but for me it was weird. And so I feel awesome now because I just turn on the OBS and I let it rip and I have fun with it, and I have more fun now than I ever have. You know, I really do get a kick out of YouTube. I'm so glad I do it. Honestly, I have so much fun. So that's this channel. The channel before it, actually, if anyone wants to take a guess what it was, I'll let you take a guess right now, and, you know, let me know if you're right. But I doubt you are, because the channel I had before this, I still do have it. I mean, it still exists, but it was actually a gambling channel. Which may come as a surprise. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe you knew about it already. I know there's probably a couple people in the audience today that knew about that channel already. So yes, I actually had a channel where I did some online gambling, and it was not necessarily what you'd expect, like at all, probably. I'm gonna bet you didn't expect it at all, how it ended up. I used a website for Counter-Strike gambling. I use the daily money. So if you have an account there, you get a certain amount of there's legitimate pennies on the dollar a day when you open up the little daily box. And I would use those every day to just throw, like, you know, the 20 cents I had on. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's another good run, isn't it? It's good because it's giving me the time to really flesh out my 500 subscribers spectacular. So our run is absolutely geeked off the Zaza. We got 4 items from our deal with the devil, and my friends, that's good. We're gonna roll. I'd love to get in that secret room, but honestly, I'd rather save my 1 bomb for the next floor, just in case it's the secret room, maybe. But I'd rather have a bomb than not. Now, so yes, that channel was short-lived. It did not. I did that one when I was still in college. I think it was a summer project. Honestly, it was just getting back into YouTube. Honestly, and I say getting back into, yes, because there's a channel before that one. Predates even that one. It's gonna be a deep cut for some people. Okay, this is gonna be a learning opportunity for all of us. But I think it's interesting to share. It gives me something to talk about other than just going, thank you very much for subscribing, which is true. I hope I do hit that point home. To everybody who subscribed, everyone who's commented, you know, it does mean a lot to me. So it's always going to be a passion project of mine. I just, there's no real way I become a YouTuber, I think. So I just have fun with it when I can, and it's been so fun, and it's because of you guys. Everybody who watches, you guys are the other reason it's so fun. So, you know, don't ever forget that. I'm never too big for the moment here. Okay, this is the channel will always and forever be a community effort, people that, you know, gave me a chance to entertain, and I truly appreciate it, because I think I like being able to entertain in any aspect. So you all give me that opportunity, which I'm deeply appreciative. I could get Ipecac. No. Hell no, actually. I'll do better than that. It's a hell no. I don't want Ipecac. That would just ruin my mood completely. I'd blow myself up in 2 seconds. No question. No question, I'd die. So yeah, so the channel was, I was in a house with the guys I lived with. It was a college house. I lived with 4 other guys. 4 other friends. I mean, we're all still, I love them all good people. And I was doing it daily. I don't really know why. I think, actually I do know why. I was kind of a degen for a little bit there, you know, throwing money on just to, I mean, I'd never win. I'd never win. That's just the truth of the matter. And even if I win, I play till I lose. So you know what I mean? Like, it's not the best place you want to be. If you knowingly losing money is like the worst place to be, truthfully. So I tried not to do that. That's to the best of my ability. Okay, this could be interesting. Ooh, I'm happily gonna try and get torn photo for member card there. That's what I really want. Let's see if I can get it done. I might. And so yes, what it did was it allowed me to gamble every day for fun. You know, with this, it was, I mean, I call it gambling, but it's literally like putting 20 cents on roulette, getting it wrong most days, and then if I got it right, that's kind of the end of the day. But really nothing impressive. Nothing impressive by any means. I don't want anybody to go out there thinking I had some sort of, you know, I'm not rich by any means, okay? It was purely survival out of necessity that channel was created. And it ran for a little while. I had that one. I was using that one for a couple months before I kind of stopped doing it because the itch was scratched. I no longer really needed to be throwing money around. So that was good. In that regard, that channel probably served its purpose for me. And it was also fun just to be on YouTube again. And be on YouTube at all. Because it's funny, like, you just don't think about it in a way. But when I think about it, like, I watch YouTube probably daily. And, you know, I love watching YouTube. There's so many things I love to watch that, like, it just, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I make something? You know, if I love it so much, why wouldn't I? Who doesn't love YouTube, you know? Who doesn't love getting on YouTube and seeing what they've got, seeing what's out there? I do. So, thought it worked both ways. I had done that, and then there was a gap before I did this channel. But before that, my friends, this is where we get real deep in the caverns of the lore here, the YouTube poop. I actually had a channel when I was in 5th grade, and I uploaded several videos. I've uploaded several videos on that channel. I will just to be nice and funny to you guys, I will link one of them in this description if I remember. If I don't, you know, you can comment it and I'll find it then, but I will try and remember. But basically, what I did was I did Lego stop motion. So when I was a kid, I remember when YouTube when I was introduced to YouTube. I remember the day because it was like my mom's friend. So it was like I'm like a middle-aged woman was like, "Yo, did you hear about this thing called YouTube?" I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" She pulls it up. I was a big Lego fan. Like, I would play with them. That's like I would play with those like every day. Had tons of them. Sets, you know, just a box of jungle juice, basically, of Legos. I was in. I mean, I loved them. And I think so she picked looking at Legos there. I don't want the bean. Googled it, and there's stop motion animation on there, and immediately I was just completely entranced. I mean, first of all, this could definitely be the question of the day, because I am curious now that I say it. But I would love to know what your guys' first. We all got on YouTube, assume when we were kids. But what kind of stuff do you remember watching when you were younger? I'm sure Minecraft was there for some. Minecraft came a little later for me. I like not too much later, because maybe about a year later. But Minecraft, I was a big Minecraft kid as well. Yeah, I'm just exposing myself terribly today, but what do you do? So that's what I did back in the day. But I loved it so much. And my mom, God bless her, she saw how much I loved the Legos and watching it on YouTube, that she took me to like a little summer stretch kind of thing where they put together how to make stop motion animation videos for kids. So it was like me, my mom, and then other people and their parent, and you spent basically I think it was a little clinic, maybe 4 hours tops, where they show you the tools on this basic software. It's called Sam Animation was what they used, and they showed you kind of the little tidbits of it, and then they're like, all right, go crazy, see what you can make. And so that's what happened, basically. I don't really want to trade my HP for any of this stuff, to be honest with you. Guppy could happen, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. So did that, learned how to do the whole thing, whole 9 yards, how to make YouTube, how to make videos. Okay, well, you gotta try. But so that was awesome, and then I now knew how to make Lego stop motion movies. So I would do that. I remember that summer, that's basically what I would do. I would, you take a pic, move it a little bit, take another pic, move it a little bit, and I had a blast. So much so, I mean, that was what I did. That was basically me for a year. I was basically doing that. And that was my first YouTube channel. I don't remember really caring about views or anything silly like that. I wanted to make something cool. I wanted to I had big imagination, goals, and I wanted to make the videos that I envisioned in my head. The epic whatever I could think of. I wanted to bring it to life. So, yeah, we'll take Jacob's ladder. Why the heck not? So that's where I kind of got that from. Why there's any interest at all. Oh, hello. In YouTube at this point, I think honestly it makes the younger me happy to know that I can still do YouTube. It's much different now. Oh my God! Woo! Okay, boys, it's one of those runs. Yes, sir. So when I say, all this silly stuff, I don't really think I'm making the little kid in me happy, of course, because funny enough, I think I have a YouTube video on that channel when I was 10. That did cross the 1,000 view threshold, which is funny because that's more than almost every single one of my videos currently. So I was actually probably efficiency rating, based on how many videos I've made, I think that channel is more efficient than this one, which goes to show you, I'm a beast. I was good at it, obviously. One of the best. I'm joking, of course, but I will. So yeah, that's how it started for me. That was how I grew up, kind of. I've always played video games. I remember playing them back in the day. Some of you might be actually. I'm gonna bet, because I was kind of on the cusp of this no longer being a thing, but the family computer, before it was kind of mainstream to have computers as maybe you had a laptop. I don't know. I don't know what your guys' gamer awakening was. Trying to say that instead of sexual awakening. I don't know. Maybe that sounds a little too try-hard. But how your guys' path here, I would love to know. So if you guys are willing, I mean, obviously I'm not going to force anybody to comment, but it's just interesting for me. if you guys comment how you got started into YouTube. You know, what really brought you here, and maybe how that's changed. I don't know. Whatever you feel like sharing, I'd love to read it. I love reading comments. So that'll be my question for you all today. That's your optional homework assignment. But yeah, so I started with that, and the rest is history, man. I stopped doing it because I started playing more video games. I think I got my laptop. I got my laptop, so I had the software on there, and I had a little camera. It was a good setup, honestly. It really was. I had a ton of fun with it. I mean, seriously, if you that's a great thing to get into, honestly. It is so easy to get into. It really is. And there's, first of all, I haven't even gone on that side of YouTube in like a million years, but I'm going to bet that there's a ton of stuff to pull inspiration from now. I mean, back then, it was kind of, early YouTube was like a Wild West, right? Compared to now, I mean, oh my God, it's not even, oh. Okay, we might be living a guppy dream. I don't know. But it was like Wild West compared to where we're at right now on YouTube. So you could have a lot of stuff on there. First of all, some things you should not have had on there, but we did, and we're gonna agree that I think we're all a little bit different because of early YouTube and what was allowed on here and what wasn't. But for better or worse, and there's just less material for me to reference. But you know, I've certainly pulled as much info. Like I'd see a cool video and I'd want to make something similar. You know, something of, you know, maybe my own, but still in that vein. And that was awesome. That's how I got inspiration, was watching YouTube. So yeah, that's my first YouTube channel. So this is number 3. And so if you're keeping track, this will be the highest subscriber count of all 3, especially, I mean, my God, the first 2, there's not even close. But yeah, I really do want to see. I think I do have a video on there that's over 1,000 views, and I'll link that one in the description if you want to see it. If you don't, you know, my feelings are never gonna be hurt, so don't worry about that. But if you want to check it out, so yeah, just picked up broken brittle bones, which actually a super good item. I remember for a long time not thinking it was a very good item, but the truth is it is. It's big. It's a very good way to get tiers, and you know, yeah, you have to sacrifice some red hearts, but honestly, with bone hearts, it's not that big of a loss. It really is not. So there we go. We can also break tier cap with it, which another good part of oh, depths too. Okay. So the correct play is to flip Deep Pockets 9 volt, just 100%. But I want some. Black Lotus I'll just straight out buy. I don't need to flip that. Hive Mind would be good. Death's Touch into Chaos. I mean, yeah, that's also good. So I can get them both. I just need 2 more charges because 9 volt will actually charge the spacebar arm completely. Ugh. Oh, there goes Black Lotus. Oh my. Okay. I shouldn't have picked up Black Lotus yet. I actually do kind of want to take some damage before. So here, I'm going to take away some of the Bone Hearts. Really, Black Lotus was the. I don't know what was helping me avoid damage there. Avoiding. What is that? Is that Miter? I don't know. So there we go. We've got a really fast tier right now, tons of money, and I need 1 more charge. So yeah, there we go. That was that's the little blip it there. I don't really have anything in mind as like a 500 subscriber special. You know, I'm just gonna keep on doing what I can do. But for those of you, I mean, oh, okay. For those of you that want to see something, you know, go ahead and let me know what would be cool for you guys to see. Working on a Terraria challenge run right now. It's gonna be slow progress, especially. So this is also another crucial moment for the program here. Move is coming quick, so this might very well be one of the last videos you guys see here on this channel. So, you know, don't be surprised. There might be a break. It's not yet, but it's very soon. So that's just something to keep in mind. I've taken a lot of damage I probably should not have. But the truth is we got 7 rate of fire and that's really good. What is... Oh, my speed is slow. That's what I was like. Okay, first of all, why are they all attracted to the middle of the room? That is annoying. But anyway, we're out of there, I guess. I need to get a speed up. We got 0.94 still, and that's annoying. It's going to be tough coming onto this floor and beyond. Oh, boy. We missed our deal with the devil, so unfortunately it's guaranteed on this floor where we can't actually see anything. Oh, well. We'll work through it. How crazy would it be if I lose this run? I mean, it's so good, but at the same time I have low HP and I'm not playing my mind off, so I'll try to avoid that here. Let's talk about the run a little bit. What do we pick up since the last time I stopped talking? Well, Sacred Orb probably was one. What Sacred Orb does for those, I did pick it up a little quickly without reading it. It won't allow 0 quality items and 1 quality items to spawn. So now our available pools are all 2, 3, and 4s. So conceivably your runs get a lot higher quality. And not even, it's just not even, they will be higher quality. So good thing I have so many good items already. Oh, a library. So library is going to be very interesting. Mainly because it's gonna, no garbage books. I fully expect Satanic Bible or Book of Revelations to be in here. I would not be surprised. Oh. Oh, it's chaos! Oh. Oh! Oh my god! Okay. Okay. We just got 5 items from the, well, really, it's 4, right? We got Maw the Void, Succubus, Sci-Fly. Oh, I can fly now. Oh, that's excellent. Thank you, Beelzebub. That must have been the Beelzebub transformation I missed. But, yeah, so there you go. We picked up 2 quality 3 items, quality 4 item, and a quality 2. Actually, maybe Blood of the Martyr is a quality 3. I don't actually know. Okay. So here's the deal, right? It's Chaos, which means none of these are actual Deal with the Devil items. But I'll take 1. Okay, I stand corrected. What? What? Huh. That's a shock. We actually ended up getting two items that are Deal with the Devil items. Okay. Wasn't supposed to be that way, but it is. Now, if I was really gaming, I would have entered that room with a full charge on flip, because that way I would have gotten 2 more items there. I did not. So if that bothers you, nothing I can do about it now. Nothing I'm going to do about it now, unfortunately. It's a little too late. Should have spoken up. Why didn't you tell me? And again, we found ourselves with a ton of HP, and I turned it into like basically nothing again. I don't know what happened. I had a ton. Like you all saw it. I had like a metric ton of HP. Oh. Love it. Love, love, love it. Looking for tinted rocks as well. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting bailed out with these chests. That's what's going on there. This is an item. Belly button. Carry 2 trinkets. I sure will. I don't have an evil up. That is such an interesting item, isn't it? Only a few items are technically considered evil ups, which is a completely, I don't want to say uncheckable stat, because I think it actually does add to your deal with the devil percentage. But other than that, it does nothing, so. Lodestone is great because it's sort of like homing. It'll make all my tears go right on to mom. Oh, hey, we got to deal with the devil. Ooh, Gimpy Black Candle is actually good enough for me, good sir. Do you fight Mr. Hush? You don't, because you want to be done. Well, okay. It's risky. Five black hearts is risky to come down here with, but I guess we're going to be living off the seat of our pants for a little bit longer. Oh, 8-inch nails. Don't mind if I do. Now, the real hope is we get a battery charge in the shop. If we don't, life gets a little less free. Okay, there's a battery. Oh, Brimmy! The Brimstone. Okay. Botfly is definitely just worth picking up flat out, so we will. And funny enough, I actually don't want Brimstone. I don't. It's gonna hurt my current synergy. I think my current synergy is better than... Oh my god. Whew. These are some good picks. Bloodbag gives you speed, and Eye of Belial gives you homing and double damage. That's better. That is flat out better. The Relic would be awesome, but at the same time, I think this is the better call. Just for that speed up, right? I mean, that's what we want. And then for what we can see here, we'll take a damage up, which turns into Soul of Cain. Very interesting. And then in here, we will just go ahead and buy the Intruder and go ahead and buy Rotten Tomato. I don't feel bad about not picking up Brimstone, although it's crazy to see it. You know, it's always welcome to see an item like that. But for currently what we've got cooking, it just... I think we actually do better damage without Brimstone. With Jacob's Ladder, Eye of Belial shots, hopefully going to be whipping back around to deal double damage to this bozo. And a 7.4 rate of fire is really only special if you have a Tears. You know, the 7.4 for Brimstone is like the charge. You know, it's kind of, I don't want to say meaningless, but it is so much less impactful than what we currently have. And oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm going to skip this. You guys go ahead and enjoy. Okay, the Eternal shots are a little hard to dodge there. I won't lie to you. I will not lie to you. And did we get everything we wanted? Yeah. Alright, let's rock and roll. Hush down for the 500 sub special. Which again, it's not really, but we're going to call it like it is here. Storkeet is literally nothing for us, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. Now, what we did pick up on the last floor that's actually very stellar is Black Candle. Or, on the Deal with the Devil, Black Candle, Gimpy. Now our mapping is pretty much unaffectable. You know, we're gonna be able to see the rooms no matter what we're doing. Very helpful. It's gonna cut a lot of time off this one. Trim the fat, as it were. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, a 5. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what we got. Is this the... Nope. Soul of Cain doing its best there to potentially find the Ultra Secret room on this floor, but the truth is, I just can't reliably find those. And it is just a good one. It really is. Oh, let's talk about, you know, I can talk about moving a little bit more. I thought... Well, I had mentioned that I'm moving. I have a lot of heads up this time around to move, and that's kind of new because usually I'm used to it just being a day affair. But you know, when you got more stuff with into the equation, it takes more than a day usually. And I tell you this, I don't know if I really love it. I don't love how long. I don't like the drawn out move because it honestly feels a little bit like more work at times. So I know I said I'd keep you guys posted my opinion of that, but you know, it does seem it's a lot gentler of a ride, but I'm not in love. Cricket Spotty, yeah, absolutely. Haven't seen you in a million years. Luckfoot, welcome. Little Brother, welcome. Little Horn, welcome. And Mom's Razor, welcome. This is a run that's strong enough to kill Delirium. I'm certain of that fact. If the portal spawns, will I do it? I would for you guys. I would if you ask me to. If you ask nicely, I will. It's dangerous though because we're in rooms now, and when I start shooting, I don't really know what's going on anymore. So I have Luckfoot now, so the pills are never going to be directly hurtful, or they shouldn't be at least. So I can take them all with relative confidence. Oh, nice. Ace of Spades. Oh. Oopsie. Oh, somebody got turned into keys. Whoa, that's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen a hollow chest drop. That's cool. I didn't know that was even an option. We'll go in here. we'll see what's cooking. Pills, which I can say are gonna be good. Maybe, depending on your thoughts on puberty. And tears up, woo! So yeah, I mean, this is gonna be. Homie went flying, so there's the seed. I recommend you play it. I don't know if you can really mess this one up. 32. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, for 5,000, holy shit, no. For 500 subscribers, huge thanks to everyone who's been a part of that journey. It means a lot to me, seriously. And there's plenty more to go, I hope. So the goal is still 1,000 by the end of the year. We're making great progress, you guys. We really are. So still looking forward to doing that. And yeah, great win to have for 500 subscribers, and I hope to see you for the next one.